It's the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Back to Wiggins. The kick out to Adebayo. Wiggins, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Wiggins outside. Drills it from deep. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell. The rebound by Murray. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Defensive foul.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Denver. Shooting their first free throw this game. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
To the inside. And it's Watson missing. And here are the Heat. Wiggins right side. Now here's Hero. Back to Wiggins. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Stolen by Wiggins. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. To the middle. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Miami making a switch here. Hero with it. Guarded now by Watson. 5 to shoot. Adebayo from long range. Right side Watson. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's good.
Man, those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Down low. Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Wiggins for three. Another shot from downtown. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Denver making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Brown for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Now Valanciunas. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got his second basket. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Denver 13.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality. Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Miami shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
Powell outside. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Tipped. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Murray. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Good work there as it goes. Powell's got 5 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's Wiggins on the wing. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. give him 8 points now.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Here's Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And Jokic throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Murray from outside. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 10 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the shot goes. 1:39 left in the first half. Murray from outside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 3. Here's Wiggins. 10 points for him. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:17 left in the half. Here's Pickett. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
They now take the lead. He has 6.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Jokic, good.
Assist from
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins gets a step. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Wiggins. The 17-footer. The shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
On the attack, Hero. Adebayo from long range. Out to Powell. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Wiggins for 3. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins got 17 points.
When you look at the scoring numbers for Wiggins, Andrew is one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. You can count on him getting 20 most nights.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. It's his first trip to the line.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Inside. Here's Watson. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. Heat trail by 3. Here's Smith. Jokic grabs the board. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back over to you, Brian.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Adebayo rocking the rim.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Powell. Nails it from 3. Powell's got 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Denver making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
To the middle. Jovic shot is off. Denver leading by 5. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Jokic in the post. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They need to start double teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
The free throw drops for Jokic. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Pass to Jovic. Back to Smith. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Stolen. Snatched away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the basket by Jokic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And it's Watson missing. Heat trail by 7. Outside Young. Here's Ware. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And here's Jaquez. Stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Brown for three. Rebound Miami. Got it up. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He's been effective on offense, racking up 20.
Nuggets, 51.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Bam, going to work and close.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Heat trail by three. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo. Here's the second effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Murray from outside. And Hero grabs the board. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Out to Powell. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Murray. Denver moving it around. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. To the inside. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Powell. Wiggins! And he gets it from 15. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Hero outside. Into the lane. Murray pulls it down. The Nuggets trail. Johnson. The putback. Wiggins with a rebound. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Powell outside. Hero right side. Ware in the post. Banks it home. Big shot.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
And here are the Heat. They're on an 11-2 run. And it's Powell off the drive. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Jokic the screen. Let's loose for three. Oh, it's off target.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Now Wiggins. Jacks up a three. Jokic with a rebound. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Rebounded by Adebayo.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Now Hero. Wiggins. Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. Can't get the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so Miami takes the win. A clean win, and one where they...